All right, gentlemen, this is for both the IBF and the WBA junior welterweight titles. You've received your instructions in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you. Any punches below this point will be called low. Any punches below this point will be called low. With that said, I want you to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up now. Let's go to it.
Both men have elite hand speed and real punching power. The odds say 4-1 that Amir Khan is too skilled, too young, too big, and too tough for Zab Judah. Judah's always in shape, but this looks like next level shape for him. He's going to need it.
Judah says, with all his experience, he can teach Khan a lesson. Khan says, I spar with Manny Pacquiao. What exactly is Zab going to teach me? Which one has really been to graduate school? That's what we're about to find out.
Some pretty precise punches in the middle of the ring just then from Khan.
I think he's doing well enough with his jab in the first round. Khan using his feet now. Ooh. Judah almost caught him with a left hand.
Sneaky counter left. Oh, and a good right hook from Judah.
And their heads clash against each other, and Zab Judah is blinking hard with the right eye. We've got that southpaw versus conventional fighter matchup. You're watching to see which fighter can keep his foot outside the front foot of the other guy, and Amir Khan just stepped right on Zab Judah's front foot.
And Zab has a lot of scar tissue from a lot of scars from years back too. You have to be very concerned if you're in this corner about those cuts opening up.
As expected, Khan is more active throwing punches in the first round. Punch in the entire round, but all in all, the reason Pernell Whitaker said, okay, you're...
Simple game of two accurate punches. A guy who throws the most punches is probably going to end up taking advantage of it and winning it, and that's what's happening in this case.
Although Judah's defense, he's had his moments here, and he's avoiding and blocking a lot of Khan's shots.
He's doing a lot of what Pernell told him, which was going down.
Judah doesn't look comfortable quite yet.
Well,
hard right hand by Khan. And a couple little body shots that Khan got in.
When Emmanuel mentions early in this fight.
And look at the size advantage. His back is considerably wider.
Yes, that's the first thing I noticed right there. And he's using this around, he's moving forward.
Amir Khan in the first two rounds has connected on 24 punches by CompuBox count. Zab Judah has landed 6. So the bottom line is that Amir Khan has gotten out of the gate and Zab Judah is stuck there. Right hand by Khan.
And what we're also seeing, therefore, might be an indication that Khan is already an elite fighter.
Well,
we're sparring. We're wearing 16-ounce gloves. My fight schedule isn't the same as his.
That'd be proper.
Zab is not fighting a terrible fight. He's an obviously ridiculous...
Cotto was able to turn the fight back around. Khan has been close to getting caught by a couple of big Zab Judah counterpunches, but generally has been in control for all 3 rounds. Good right hand by Khan, and he follows up in a hurry. Khan has landed 37 punches to only 10 for Judah in the first 3 rounds. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Look at him, 3-0, 30-27.
Steroid teacher and abuser of competitive standards are over. Good right hand by Khan.
You know, you made a very good point, Max. I was just getting ready to say it when he got hit that at a certain distance.
Seen 4 rounds of pretty much the same thing, and it's all Amir Khan. Averaging 56 thrown, 12 landed. Zab Judah is averaging 23 thrown, 4 landed. End of story so far. Fight tactically against a bigger man, Emmanuel.
And Khan is fighting the fight perfect at the distance where he can punch very effectively. And he's reduced Zab to primarily being a defensive fighter.
How about the precision of...
And now Judah is once again bothered by an eye after once again apparently their heads came together.
Let's go.
And among Khan's many other advantages, he seems to survive the butts back.
Yes, and that's amazing. When Zab is the one with the bald head, and Zab is the
defensive weaknesses, susceptibility to the uppercut. But of course, Freddie Roach watches the fights too, and he goes to work very specifically with Khan in the gym on those things that he sees from fight to fight.
I think Khan is a much improved fighter from the other fights that I've seen him. This is his best
might have hurt
performance.
Judah's a little bit wary against the ropes. Khan knows he landed the left hook well. Now goes to the right. He's busting Zab's face up.
It's pretty obvious Zab can't box with him in the middle of the ring. If that was the strategy, it's time to change. Emmanuel, what does he do?
Max, and just what you said, just change. He needs to fight. He's systematically being defeated and going to get stopped anyway, so he's got nothing to lose. He needs to let it all hang out.
It doesn't look like there's a plan B.
No, he's letting the guys out hustle. You know, he's an accurate puncher and a bigger puncher than he is, but he's not punching back enough. What he did there, he should do more.
That's the punch that Pernell Whitaker wants to see him throw.
And that's one of his best punches.
That seemed to stop Khan for a minute there. Khan got up on his toes after he took that uppercut in the gut.
Well, when he makes that little bend down to his left, he's always in perfect position to shoot that punch. Plus, that's his favorite punch anyway.
Draculich is calling this a knockdown on a body shot. Khan comes to the neutral corner. Judah clearly thought he got hit low. He's not going to make it up. This is going to be a knockout victory for Amir Khan. And Zab Judah believes that he was fouled, but he's not going to win the argument.
Did he not hear the count right in his face? Because he acted as though he
acted as though he couldn't get up. As though his legs were done.
We're going to take a look at that soon enough and see if it was in fact low.
It was close. I think it may have been right on the belt line.
I can't see a man being in pain from a really low blow. That's a punch that hit him in the stomach that really hurt him. Because the protective cup, you're not going to be down that long.
Let's take a look at the replay and see where it was. First, the right hand upstairs. Legal or illegal, Manuel?
It's illegal, but I don't think it did that much damage. It was on the top part of the cup. I would rather have my boxer get hit there than to get hit in the stomach, because it's really does. It's below the belt. It's on the belt. So legally, it would be a low blow, but I don't think it did that type of a damage.
Do you think Zab was trying to buy a penalty point?
Yes.
Harold Letterman, what's your call about
Jim,
this?
Let me tell you something. The rule is a shot that hits you, at the belly button or above is a legal punch. Now, I dare Emmanuel Stewart to tell me where Zab Judah's belly button is. You don't.
From Bolton, Lancashire, England,